Hi Virgo, this is your monthly March tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. So I'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love and an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of March. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in March. We have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Sun. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and Aries in particular. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. I like it. I like it a lot, Virgo. It feels very grounded, down to earth. I see and feel no sharp energies. So it's like, for some of you, you work with this person, or this person could be associated with the way you make your money. It could be a business partner. But the two of you are definitely on the same page. It's like everything about you and that person align. It's like there is almost no compromises to make. And both of you want it. Right? Both of you want to move forward here. We got plenty of Pentacle cards on the table, and you are an Earth sign, and Pentacles are an Earth sign indicator. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles on the table. So yeah, for some of you, it could be somebody you work with, or perhaps this person works for another company, but the two of you do business together. You could be business partners, or you could become business partners in the future. You know, if work is out of the question, then yeah, the two of you see this as something you want to work on, something you want to put time and effort into, right? The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This is a card of work, business, and finances, and also a card of working on something diligently, just building it, nurturing it, making sure it grows up, right? The first card I came out is the Six of Pentacles. Could also be a money card or business or finances card. But if you want to stay general, then the Six of Pentacles is a card of, mutual agreement, mutual understanding. This is a card of a balance. This is a card of an equal give and take. It's clarified by the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the Sun is also all about clarity. So from the very beginning, it'll be crystal clear to both of you that you're definitely on the same page about what you want out of this connection, right? Then we have the Three of Pentacles right next to the Six of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is also a card of work, business, and finances, but it's also a card of collaboration. So again, both of you will be putting time, effort, money, whatever is necessary into this connection, because from the very beginning, it's just going to work out between the two of you. It's like an instant connection. They're probably a fire sign. We'll get to that in just a second. You're an earth sign, but, you know, I've seen all kinds of couples being together, and the zodiac sign didn't matter, and neither will it matter in this case, right? Because you probably know that earth and fire don't usually mix, but you're not going to care. It's going to be an exception, or perhaps, they've got fire in their chart, you've got other elements in your chart. It's just going to work, you know. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the person you're dealing with. By the way, the Emperor, the first card in the potential outcome, it's that same person, that same King of Wands. It could be an Aries, right? Because the Emperor is the personal Aries card. But, the King of Wands, most likely a fire sign. If they're not a fire sign, it could be your business partner or somebody you work with. The King of Wands is a leader. This is a card of somebody who is in the spotlight. This is somebody who is easy to get up and go. And the Three of Wands clarify that the King of Wands is clarifying. This is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And in this case, like I said, this person is 100% on board, in alignment with the way you envision this connection. From the very beginning, this person is going to be like, yep, that's it. This is my person. This Virgo, is pretty much the same person as me. We have similar goals, similar visions. It's going to be that perfect match. And in the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with The Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. The Hermit in the middle, that's your card, Virgo. If your person is in Aries, that makes total sense. The Emperor is the personal Aries card. If they're not in Aries, then the Emperor, like I said, it's the same person as the King of Wands. So basically, potentially, they're going to sort of upgrade to the Emperor status. And in this case, the Emperor is the future husband or the future significant other figure. And the Emperor does not fool around. You can always count on this person, rely on this person. This person will always be there for you. You know, rock solid individual. The last card that came out right next to the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a card of a commitment or marriage. And this is also an earth sign indicator, right? So, you know, whatever you bring to the table, Virgo, this person is going to be in 100% agreement that if you say that this marriage is supposed to be one particular way, this person will say, yep, that's exactly how I see it. All right. So the Ten of Pentacles is a very grounded, very long-term type of a deal. This is when people buy real estate together. This is when people grow old together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. I love it. I love this, Virgo. Like I said, it's like very smooth from the very beginning. Nobody's rushing, but at the same time, nobody's thinking twice. Nobody's resisting. It's like it's already written in stone from the very beginning. You know, a perfect match. Really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles, we have Temperance, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, another Virgo or Capricorn. The phrase I keep hearing, Virgo, is that it's time for the two of you to talk, to have a conversation. And it kind of looks like your relationship or marriage got kind of stale, boring, or it's just no longer the way it used to be. It's no longer exciting. And the two of you are kind of drifting apart a little bit. And in March, it's going to be time for the two of you to reverse that drifting apart. And I think you're going to be successful at that. Because there's still love there, a lot of love. The first card that came out is the Five of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Five of Cups. You know, one five clarifying the other. The Five of Pentacles is a card of somebody feeling miserable, left out in the cold, feeling lonely. The Five of Cups, this card always has to do with the past. So perhaps you'll be thinking, you know, when the two of you, when the two of us just started dating, it was so much fun, it was exciting, there was so much love. You know, it was just great, and it's no longer that way. It's just boring, stale, and we barely ever talk, or, you know, we come home, we do our own thing, and that's pretty much it. And that's what the conversation is going to be about. That Ace of Swords, clarifying the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is the conversation right there with the Ace of Swords. And it's going to be a very straightforward, very direct conversation. The King of Pentacles in the middle, it could be you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter, or it could be your significant other. They could also be an earth sign just like you, Taurus, another Virgo or Capricorn, or they are somebody who is very grounded, perhaps they work for a financial institution, you know, they could be all about finances or have been busy at work. Temperance right next to the deck is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or Temperance is all about healing, getting back on the same page, reconciling, you know, burying the hatchet, just restoring that balance. All of that is because there's still lots of love between the two of you. That's what the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is all about. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. So yeah, just talk about it. Be two respectful adults. You know, just sit down and talk. Just voice out your opinion. They'll voice out their opinion. And you can, you know, bring that spark back into your connection. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Three of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. Then we have the Six of Cups with the Two of Cups. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. We have mostly air and water on the table. So an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But it could be any sign. And unfortunately, we do not have any court cards. What I can tell you for sure, first of all, it was a major devastation. between the two of you. It just fell apart. It was bad. It was ugly. Nevertheless, I do see this as a reconciliation. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a process for the two of you to get back together, for the two of you to trust each other again. I don't know whose fault it was that the two of you broke up, and any relationship is a two-way street. I hope you guys know it, and I'm not judging you. What I'm saying is this is going to be a process. And what's important about this reading is this person is definitely your soulmate. We got two soulmate cards on the table, and one of them is clarifying the other, right? We got the Six of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups right next to the deck. That's what I was just referring to. The Six of Cups is also a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Three of Swords, the first card that came out, this is that card of devastation, a broken heart. This is a card of, just somebody feeling miserable because of what happened. And that's what's going to be on your and their mind while the two of you are going to be trying to get the show back on the road. You will keep on thinking and rethinking about that. It's going to be like a heavy burden on your shoulders. Nevertheless, yeah, I do see it as a reconciliation because we have the Ten of Cups in the middle. This is a card of happily ever after. So perhaps the two of you can compromise and avoid those sharp corners, to avoid whatever the two of you, whatever caused that breakup. And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. This is the start of a new cycle between the two of you. A very fortunate new cycle. It's a major arcana card. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be a process, but with a happy end. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, in the month of March. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Hermit. And we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. I like it. This is my happy end spread. For you, Virgo. The World on the bottom of the deck is my happy end card, and I believe this whole spread is a happy end. It's going to be a journey, right? But you're going to come out the victor. You'll have your victory, you'll have your success. Some of you could be thinking about starting your own business, and I think you should, if that's the case. Others of you, you're entering this month, a bit confused, or perhaps there's obstacles in the way. You're not sure on how to overcome those obstacles. The Seven of Cups in the middle, that's what I'm talking about. This is a card of confusion, obstacles, multiple choice, just not being 100% sure what you should do or how to do something, how to get something done. But the good news, like I said, the rest of the spread is amazing. First of all, the Hermit right next to the deck, that's you, that's your card. And it's always a good sign to have your own card, your own reading, right? That's always a good sign. The first card that came out is the Six of Wands, and it's clarified by the Ace of Wands. I think that's also your energy. The Ace of Wands is perhaps a new beginning. Some of you, like I said, could be thinking about starting your own business. The Ace of Wands could be a bright idea, inspiration. The Ace of Wands could be a new job offer, a new business adventure offer. Or, like I said, this is what you're doing, right? Some sort of a new beginning for sure. And the Six of Wands that the Ace of Wands clarifies is a card of victory, success, recognition. So it could be you could be promoted, you could be getting a job, and whatever obstacles and confusion and frustration you will have with that Seven of Cups, you will be able to overcome it. And therefore, the World card is my happy end card. Right? Yeah. One word of advice for you, and I think I gave this word of advice to another zodiac sign earlier. If you still have to push through something, if you still have to do your homework, go ahead and do it. Don't just sit back and relax thinking, oh yeah, I'm just going to win, I'm just going to overcome. No, you still have to put work into it. And only then the victory is yours. All right? Cool. Here's an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Virgo, for the whole month of March. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands, and we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and Libra in particular. I think this spread kind of advises you on fighting for what you believe is right, fighting and defending what you believe is yours or should be yours. I'm not saying to get violent, but do stand your ground. Don't let anybody, push through their agenda. This could be related to work, or it could be related to a connection with another individual or group of people. This month, it's all about you. Instead of being kind of passive, this month is all about you finally getting active or more active, right? The Knight of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who is on defense. You know, this is a passive card. This is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and another person. And the Six of Swords, clarifying it, I think this is what you should move away from. Instead of being passive, get active. The remaining cards are all about action. The Knight of Swords in the middle, this knight is the most active one. It's the fastest knight out of all 4 knights, and this person is ready to fight. You know, look at that. Look at that knight. This person is ready to fight for what they believe is right, for what they believe is theirs. The Seven of Wands right next to the deck, this is a card of active defense. So you have to actively defend what you believe is right, what you believe is yours. And Justice on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of, you know, something that's right in this case. Justice is not only karma. Karma could be both positive and negative, but justice is, again, what you believe is right. Right? Because that's what I basically have for you. Stand your ground. It's, you know, what does that song go with Beastie Boys? You gotta fight for your right to party. Well, not necessarily to party, but you know, stand your ground. Don't let anybody, you know, don't be a pushover, right? That's the way, I think that's the most important phrase here. Don't be a pushover. Stand your ground. Alright, Virgo, that's what I got for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing March. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.